So you work at Jimmy John's?
Yeah.
That's not how you make a sandwich.
Okay.
Hey guys, Lexstyle here.
And I'm Bat Tracy.
Punk Rock Blues.
It's our 25 Days of Christmas annual tradition telethon marathon extravaganza bash.
Day 11?
This is day 11, yeah.
Day 11.
Day 11.
Is that from something?
No. It's just because you said day 9.
Yeah, that's the song.
Yeah.
Day 9. Day 9.
Day 11. Day 11.
What do we watch?
We watched
You're closer to it.
Bad Santa 2.
Yeah,
the sequel to Bad Santa, which we did last year.
Yeah, go watch last year's. I'm sure it was a funny video.
I'm sure it was.
What's-
We really liked that movie.
What's the story, Wishbone?
Well, the story is that Willie Soak is back together, or well, his girlfriend from the first died, but the kid.
Did she?
Yeah, he said that because she was Thurman Merman's mom.
Oh.
Wasn't she?
I don't remember.
Okay, well, so he's trying to kill himself, but in his electric oven, and then so he's gonna hang himself, and then Thurman Merman shows up and is like, "Willie, I love you," and then Marcus, who is Tony Cox, he shows up and he's like, "Hey, we gotta go to Chicago. We got this big score. We're gonna get $2 million, 2 million dineros," and he's like, "It's all financed and shit." Well, then they get there and it's Willie's mom, played by Kathy Bates.
That's insane. I didn't see that coming.
I know. And then so they plan this heist, and then Thurman Merman shows up in Chicago because he followed him there, and he doesn't have a coat for most of the movie, and I loved it. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
he brought his gloves though.
he did bring rubber gloves for sandwich making.
Willie, it's really cold here. I didn't bring a coat. Only my gloves.
Yeah, and then they pull off this heist? They do, but they don't get away with the money. And also, everyone gets shot at the end.
Well, Kathy Bates doesn't get shot.
That's true, but she gets arrested, and also she's dying.
What's your rating?
I give this 4 calling birds. I think I gave the first one 5 golden
I
rings.
think we did.
And I don't think this one's as good as the first,
No.
but it's still really good in my opinion. This is a good franchise.
Yeah.
I can't wait till 2029 when they make the third one.
I'm also going to give this 4 calling birds. I'm very tempted to drop down to 3 French hens just because the end, because they literally did the thing. I was like, they're going to fucking do that. And they did it. But no, I'll give it 4
They
calling
tied it
birds.
up in a good way, though, with the nutsack.
Yeah, fine, but that wouldn't be legal. Like, that's not a thing that exists.
No. And you can't post that to Instagram.
Yeah. Reddit, I'd believe.
Yeah.
Because apparently you can just post porn to Reddit, no problem.
Oh, yeah.
It's really weird. But, yeah.
Yeah, and NSFW.
Is Reddit a household name?
Yeah, everyone knows what Reddit
Does
is.
everyone know what Reddit
I'm
is?
pretty sure everyone does.
Could we walk upstairs and talk to Mom and Dad about Reddit? Like, Dad knows because John, it's funny, he's also John's on Reddit, and he doesn't, like, know the interface because he doesn't have it. He goes, so what is this? Like, this is Reddit, John. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I really liked this one.
Yeah.
Not as good as the first, but still really, really fun. And I love me some Thurman Merman. Maybe the greatest character ever committed to film.
What's your name?
Thurman Merman. I'm Thurman. Thurman Merman. For
Really?
real?
Ah. He works for, what is it, Hungry Hoagies?
Yeah,
Have you noticed
Hungry
there's a
Hoagies.
hippo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hungry I want a cow that moves.
Cow that moves but doesn't poo. And what was the second part of it?
And also what the fuck was it? Goddamn, how do we forget it? Is a cow that goes poo and then something.
I want a stuffed cow that moves but doesn't poo and
something.
I don't remember. And then the one girl.
It was really funny, but I can't think of it right
The
now.
one girl was like, I want a penguin, but it doesn't matter if it's alive or dead.
And then the one kid this was maybe my favorite Santa moment, is when the kid was like, I want a hand grenade, and he was like, yeah, well, Santa's not an arms dealer, so I can't do that for you. He was some Eric Roberts
I
level.
was just say the thing about that. I want Minecraft, I want Call of Duty, I want Grand Theft Auto, I want the other shit. No,
Black Ops 3?
I don't know. I don't know what that is. No, stop. No, I'm not.
I
I'm
don't
not doing.
understand
I'm not
any of
doing
that.
that for you.
You could just said, I want video games.
He's like, you could be speaking Swahili, and I would not understand it. It's no different. Stop. I'm not doing it for you.
Sorry, Santa, I had to go.
No, that was you. I thought that was me. I like the first, but surprisingly different because it's so more recent in 2016. Still a very offensive movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like the first one makes sense. This one, like I said, 2016. I like they kind of call it just one line. She's like, "I'm not about political correctness," but no one is. No one in this movie is.
Yeah, even Bad Santa, Willie Soak,
Yeah.
he's very racist.
Yeah.
He was way more racist in the first one, I think. This one, there's a couple lines, but he's pretty good in this.
Is he racist?
Oh yeah, very racist in the first.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
It's mainly the midget jokes.
Yeah.
Is probably the most of it. The part where he's talking about the nativity scene, or the
Yeah,
Bible's
oh my
like,
God.
he's like, you have the three wise guys, and the walnut man, and the kid Midas, he cut a baby in half and turned it to gold, and some stuff. And she's like, you talking about the true meaning of Christmas? Yeah. Oh, okay.
I think one of my favorite lines was, there's a security guard in this, Dorfman, who's just a complete fucking idiot. Oh, also, a thing I forgot in the story is Ryan Hansen's in this. He's married to Christina Hendricks. Oh, Christina.
How are the twins
And he's
today?
trying to rip off he's cheating on Christina Hendricks, they're married, and he's trying to rip off the charity that they're at. Oh, that's the thing, they're trying to rob a charity. But he's trying to rip it off, and so the security guard's like helping out Ryan Hansen's character.
No one wins in this movie.
No one does.
The money just goes to the Santas. It kind of sucks. It has a very bitter ending.
Good. It's good. I like that. But there's a part where
$600,000 to go to Thurman.
Potentially.
Maybe that's how the first one ended. Does Thurman get some money?
I don't think so. He gets shot 8 times. He gives him the elephant.
Yeah.
So Thurman did win. But
you brought an elephant, but not a coat. You didn't tell me to bring a coat. I didn't tell you to come.
Oh my goodness! But
Thurman Merman,
the greatest character ever committed to film. I'm just gonna say.
Is he better than his Unaccompanied Minors role? Yes,
I think
because
so.
Unaccompanied Minors wasn't a good movie.
I love that movie. Anyway, she's got the peanut oil car. Anyways.
Just continue whatever bit you were talking about with Ryan Hansen.
Yeah, the security guard's like helping Ryan Hansen. He's keeping an eye on Marcus and Willie Soak, and there's a part where he's like, "I'm on to you." What's his character's name? Okay, so they're playing different characters. Yeah, Randall Cook and something Davis.
Yeah, I don't think they ever actually say a first name.
Yeah, he does when he signs in, but I don't remember it. And he's like, "I'm gonna go fuck your wife," and he's like, "Yeah, well, my wife died 6 months ago." Boom! And he's like, "You think I give a shit about that? Rigor mortis just makes that pussy tighter." And then he's like, "Oh, okay."
And then later in the movie, when he catches Davis or Marcus, or do you want to call him, he goes, "Who's got the tight pussy now?" It's like,
you're talking about your dead wife who died 6 months ago. That's very recent.
Yeah.
Also, he's a weirdo.
Yeah.
They don't delve into it much, but he's a weirdo.
There's also the subplot that Gina is the other security guard that they all need to try to sleep with.
She's a weirdo too. Everyone in this is weird.
Hey, Christine.
Real quick, I want to look up what this has on Rotten Tomatoes. So the first has a 78.
Curvy. Only a 78?
And the second has a 24%.
That's ridiculous.
That's crazy.
That's not okay. It's not okay.
I thought it was good.
Thurman Merman deserves more. Hashtag Thurman Merman deserves more. Get it trending. Get those critics to review it.
Just get hashtag Thurman Merman going.
Let's get hashtag Thurman Merman.
He's the best character. He's so great. I love him so much.
Hashtag big love for Thurman Merman.
Played by Brett Kelly. That's not a household name, but he should be.
Do you really think he should? What range does the Brett Kelly have?
He should just play Thurman Merman in every movie in history. Just even if it doesn't make sense. You're watching like Star Wars, and they're like, "Who's this guy?"
He could easily
I'm Thurman Merman.
He could easily pull off a new Jack Porkins.
No. I'm not talking that. I mean, he's Thurman Merman. They're like all the Jedis are training, and they're like, "Who's this guy?" And he's like, "Hi, I'm Thurman Merman." My friend Ronnie says that I sound like Mariah Carey. I sing in the bathtub. And he is a soprano. He sings pretty good. That obviously probably maybe wasn't Brett Kelly, but
the end of the movie,
good.
The end of the movie, they give him the stocking, and he's filling it up with Band-Aids and like a sewing kit. And I'm like, I wish they showed the scene of
broken candy cane.
I really wish they showed the scene of Thurman Merman opening that the next day.
Yeah.
He would have loved everything that he got.
Oh, he would have loved it. He also almost gets his cherry popped by Willie.
Yeah.
But he's already asked him where's his cherry located.
He waited for it. A weird Octavia Spencer cameo, too.
Yeah. Well, she's in Spider-Man. You remember that?
Yeah.
The first original Spider-Man.
Yeah. Well, that's not true, but...
It's the first ever Spider-Man movie.
Yeah. Did the 70s have a TV movie?
You're thinking of the Japanese live-action show.
To
It was a TV show. Wasn't a movie.
It never had a TV movie?
No.
That guy is very upset that he's not included in...
Have you ever seen that show? It's garbage. You ever seen it? It's the worst.
I love watching him climb.
Oh. He could come to me, if I was the head of Marvel, and he came up to me and was like, I played Spider-Man, why ain't in this movie? Because you're garbage. You garbage. That's why. You garbage.
Are you excited for 2029? The 25 Days of Christmas in 2029 when we get to go see this in theaters?
I hope so. I hope they make it.
We'll be directors by then.
Make it.
Billy Bob Thornton, don't die on
Amazon. Me. How old is Billy Bob Thornton? Amazon.
He's younger than you.
How old is Billy Bob Thornton? Did you say he's younger than me?
Billy Bob Thornton is 66 years old.
I said he's younger than
so
you.
He'd be 79. He could do it. He could do it.
I will not bring Tony Cox back.
Yeah.
I'm killing him in between movies because he should have died in this one.
You could say that about fucking Willie. He got shot 8 times in the back in the first.
Yeah, but I think he lives in the first one.
Well, Tony Cox lives in this one.
I know, but I don't like that.
Kick-Ass 2.
He got run over. I know, I hate that. It's a bad movie.
Yeah, I like parts of it, but yeah, it is pretty bad.
It's a bad movie. Aren't those Christmas movies, or one of them take place at Christmas?
I don't think so.
No.
I like that Kick-Ass 2 as a movie didn't do the thing in Kick-Ass 2, the comic book, where his girlfriend gets raped by Red Mist, and or the motherfucker, is that his name?
Yeah. Well, it was supposed to be the end of the first when he says he's going to be the motherfucker, and then he becomes like the yellow Stin or something like that.
Yeah.
Or no, he's supposed to be the yellow Stin and becomes the motherfucker because he kills his mom.
Yeah.
He kills her in her tanning bed, then he steals all her clothes. So yeah, in the end of the first one, he says he's going to be like the yellow bee or the yellow Stin or something, but then the second one, they abandon that and he becomes the motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, I like that in the movie that they didn't do the rape stuff because that's horrible. This was a great movie. I actually really enjoyed this. It's a common occurrence now that anything that's rated pretty low, we're giving pretty high scores to. I thought this was really fun.
Not Santa's Boot Camp.
Oh, God, no. That has too high of an audience rating at 22%.
Yeah, well, my kids liked it.
That's 2% lower than this movie. And this was quality. I would give this 100% comparative. Like, if there was only 2 movies in the world, Santa's Boot Camp and Bad Santa 2, I'd be like, this is a 100% movie.
Could you imagine those are the only 2 movies?
Weirdly, both of them have Santa in the title, and also, why is it Bad Santa 2? Where's the first one? It's a sequel to Santa's Boot Camp. He got fed up with all those kids, so he...
I would be. He did get fed up with them, didn't he?
Yeah, he went to Waikiki.
Yeah, he went to Waikiki.
Let's not talk about that.
I don't want to. I think we're done. This is the outro. It's part we do the outro. Like this one, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really helps the channel out a lot. Don't forget
interject. Kathy Bates was actually really good in this. I like Kathy Bates a lot. I thought she was fun. Continue.
Don't forget to subscribe for more videos and hit the notification jingle bell so you get us all the time. It's freaking us change your mind, especially this month. You get us all the time, every day.
She used to work at Sabre.
Who are you?
I'm Bat Tracy. You can follow me on all my socials down there.
And I've been Lex Dog. You can follow me on Instagram at StraightAtheistJerk and on Twitter at IdioDoll. Check out my TikTok at CatchWasTaken, the best username you'll find on there.
I have to pee.
Okay.
Our channel is at Punk Rock Blues. You can follow us on everything at Punk Rock Blues.
That we're on. And you can pledge to our Patreon at patreon.com/punkrockblues. Strike us a $1 or $2 or $3 or $4 or $5 or $6 or $7 or $8 or $9 or $10 or $11.
Or $600,000.
We're not at that day yet. Not there yet. Okay, tomorrow is Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. It's the bad one.
No, it's the good one. You're going to watch it and be like, whoa. Change your opinion.
It's bad.
Alright, bye.
Bye-bye. I want a stuffed cow that moves but doesn't poop some duct tape so I can build a boat.
That's what it was. That was the quote. Should that be the new cold open, or I'll put this after the credits?
After the credits.
Okay. Alright, bye.
Bye.